trips to Egypt. Your feelings on what we've seen there?
I think very exciting. I think apart from our position, things you look at are logistics, environment. I think we're very fortunate with that role in terms of 2 trips to a top country. I mean, we have a little bit of revenge with Zamalek. I think you heard the stats. Last time we played them was 1993. I think that time the club lost on away goals. So a nice bit of history. A massive institution, Zamalek in itself. Recently being Super Cup champions, so very privileged. Al Masry again, a top club, and I think it's 2 countries from the same country. I think it kind of helped us plan our routes and logistics. And I think also Zesco, of course, we have a bit of history with Zesco too. I mean, the last time we played Zesco, they beat us. I think it was 5-2, and we've never beaten a Zambian team. So I think the way it's set up, it's a little bit of history that we can create. Also, a shorter flight. So I think in terms of logistics and planning, I think we welcome it. But of course, we're in a group with very, very good and reputable teams. So looking forward to the challenge.
I mean, one would think you guys would also back yourselves, given that your last run in the Champions League, you went all the way to the final. So when you go into this one as well, first in the Confed Cup group stages, that the idea would be to keep it on the other side.
I think every single team that is participating is playing to win. If you're just playing to participate, I don't think you'd be in this competition. So, of course, it was a different competition, different stakes. Things happened differently. COVID was happening. The crowds weren't really in the stadium, so we're very motivated and excited to be playing in full stadiums. Of course, going as far as we can. We know the expectation, and we know the clubs that are in this competition are top clubs. So just excited for the journey. I think now the work begins.
As these going to be obviously grueling trips up and down the continent as well. You've got the experience in this as Kaizer Chiefs. How do you think you manage that, making sure also that the league form doesn't dip as well?
I think that helps to some of why we recruited some of the players we did this year. I mean, we're not normally a team that has the size of squad that we have. I think it's very calculated, as this is one of the reasons why logistics, traveling, potential of injuries, form dipping, different competitions to play. So I think we can prepare as best we can. In the squad size, the squad's quality, and I think also our sports science and medical department at this moment in time is going to play a crucial role, preparing the guys, injury prevention. So I think knowing where we're going now, we can sit and plan logistics and understand, how do we weave through the different competitions. But I think we're very much aware of what's facing us. I think the squad size and group will be, I think, a big plus going into this tournament.
Also, the group stage will also go into that transfer window as well. Good timing for you to assess and then maybe even beef up the team as well.
We're always looking to beef up, but you also have to manage the chemistry within the team, the level of understanding, and also introducing the players that we really have signed. So I think it's very much a case of we'll evaluate and see where we are come the transfer window. But I mean, I think there's many players right now who are just being integrated into the team, others still to get their chance. So it's about getting the cohesion right, as opposed to just using every single transfer window just to bring players in. So if the need arises, I think we're on the front foot and always looking. But I think the squad at the moment in time needs a little bit of time to settle. And everyone needs to give their time to bring what they can. But we're always looking.
Important is like an advanced team for Chiefs in these competitions.
Massive. And I think it's something the club has always done. Even now, recently in our prelim games, we sent through management, logistics to go and have a look at the environment, get an understanding of partners in the different countries, because football is about relationships, understanding the landscape. It's not just about the game that happens in the day. So very important. And now, again, like I said, we know where we're going. We know the territories. We can sit down and plan with our stakeholders. How do we approach the journey from a travel perspective, from a dietary perspective. So I think all the planning and the work begins now. But advanced team, I think, Sundowns, Pirates, they've been in these competitions and they've got that well-oiled, security, understanding the landscape. So it's very important and something that we're going to lean heavily towards.
And one thing that I would think you have seen is home ground advantages.
Sure.
Quite a big thing in continental football. Is that something that you'd be looking at, given the kind of atmosphere you created at Dobson Bay?
I think all teams would be. I think you kind of have to plan the 2 legs strategically. At the same time, whether it's home and away, if you're winning your matches, you're progressing. I think you need a bit of experience in these tournaments and these encounters away. So, home ground, you have to make sure that it's a bit of a slaughterhouse. You get the environment in your favor, the crowd behind your back. It's a massive plus. We've seen a lot of the North African giants. The atmosphere that they're able to create is a real plus. And if you're going into those environments, it can be very hostile. So we're trying to create that ourselves and to use the people's energy to make us propel to victory.
So Dobsonville is an option actually.
So Dobsonville isn't accredited stadium for the group stages. So it was just for the prelim. So I think it's a very important question because I know the atmosphere was amazing. You were electric. We were back in the guts. We were back with the people, and it really showed. They came out in their numbers. The energy was amazing. But unfortunately, and it's important for us to say it, is that Dobsonville isn't accredited for the CAF confed stages. So it won't be a venue that we're able to use.